scared to drive this thing, dude. Find me a good deal on a CGT right now.
It only took 2 pulls, huh?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna drive one of my most incredible cars I used to have in my fleet. I used to have 2 yellow Carrera GTs. One of my big regrets when it comes to selling cars. I should have kept them, but Josh over here at Bowden was generous enough to let me drive his, so super excited. And this one comes with the front left. Let's go see what Josh is all about at Bowden. How you doing?
Welcome.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah.
We've met a few times before.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us over. You know what brought me here, right?
No.
I was told you're gonna let me drive your Carrera GT.
Yeah, who told you that?
Let's see what you got. Hey, I'm just here for a joyride.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard a lot about you. I've seen your sign on a lot of F-150 trucks and other cars, and so this is it, huh?
A lot of trucks, yeah.
I don't see any trucks. I see a lot of hyper cars though. Look at this. La Ferrari.
Yeah, a lot of Ferrari too.
Wow.
Good wheels. We're putting exhaust on it. Do all the fabrication here in house.
Yeah.
That's kind of what our specialty is, exhaust systems.
And there's the baby right there.
She is.
Man, when was the last time you seen a CGT?
Was it Damon's? Yeah. Wow. This one looks sweet. This one's got all custom wheels. Obviously a custom paint.
20-inch wheels, so 1 inch larger than factory. They're HRE wheels. They're like the old Porsche twist wheels, and like the 993 turbos.
Yeah.
So it's kind of based off of that to give the look.
Yeah, it looks classic.
Yeah, we changed the suspension too from the standard coilover to a KW coilover. A lot more adjustability with rebound and compression, and it has a factory lift now too. So when you press the button,
that's definitely necessary on this car.
yeah, it's
I scrape my front all the time. I mean, the car is normally set so low, and this is even lower.
This is a, you can see right here, this is a stock one. That it's getting wheels, it's getting suspension and exhaust. So you can see the difference in the wheel gap.
Yeah.
Way more clearance there, but obviously with this is undrivable unless you have a lift.
Absolutely.
So
And you're saying this is a 4-corner lift?
yeah, 4 corner, all 4 corners.
You still have a pretty good clearance, but you see this rubber lip. I've replaced this
Me too.
several times on my old CGTs, but
Yeah.
the car is very low.
Very low.
It doesn't look too low from here, but it's low. Yeah.
So Bowden is German for ground. So we like our cars like really low, but we also like to be able to drive them. So that's why we put lift on cars, or if you airlift, like we'll be able to raise it up so it can get around corners and speed bumps or whatever it needs to. So
Very cool. So what all do you fabricate in-house? Because, you know, is it custom
exhaust,
wings?
all exhaust, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So titanium exhaust.
Okay.
We have it on this, so you'll hear it compared to what you've heard before.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, that car is known for its exhaust.
Oh, it
you
sounds
change it so
way
it
better.
looks better. Oh, okay.
And
A straight pipe?
There still has a cats, but there's no muffler, and there's an X pipe. It's about 8 pounds compared to the 90 something pounds, so it's a huge weight saving.
Oh, wow.
So you'll feel the rear end will be a lot lighter, so just be careful.
Okay. Thanks for the, you know, just tell me it's got new shoes on, because...
It's got fresh rubbers, yeah.
Okay, good.
6 months with these, so you're fine.
All right. I don't dare to take it out of here.
I'll take it out the drive. No problem. We'll let it warm up. It'll be
Oh my God. And now, do you do any engine upgrade?
I mean, we do, you know, tuning, we do exhaust,
Yeah.
we're doing an upgraded supercharger on that truck, and we're talking about F-150s, but
Yeah.
that Raptor R is going from 700 horsepower to 950. So we do kind of everything you can think of, like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You know, we'll source a car for someone, we'll maintain it, we'll store it, we'll service it, modify it, and then if they want us to sell it, we'll sell it for them as well.
That's awesome.
Okay,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Man, what are you talking about?
Well, you know, I have a little rattling going on in my P1's
Okay.
exhaust. So Josh may be able to fix it.
Fix
You
it
know,
up.
patch it up.
So
you
you
know?
have so you have rattling. The solution is add more horsepower.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll fix the rattle, and maybe it'll add a little bit more juice.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll
Problem
put his magic exhaust in there.
I'll show you
Alright.
a couple more things if
Yeah.
you want. So, La Ferrari coupe.
Yep.
We're doing wheels, custom exhaust. We did some PPF on it, lowering it a little bit on the factory coils. And then this thing's pretty wild. Stylistic. This is factory paint. So this is an option from Lamborghini. It's a very special color. I think it costs around 70 grand for the option.
Wow.
Also,
Reminds me of my P1. You know, my P1 had chameleon color, which
that
was
kind
very
of-
expensive.
Oh, that one body, yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't look this good, so I had
Yeah.
to change it. But this is
It's
pretty cool.
wild.
So how many horses on this thing?
It's like a regular Huracan, I think 600 and something.
Oh.
But it's just a cool paint job. I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of interesting putting this crazy of a paint job on an off-road Lambo, but
Yeah, very cool.
I think it's cool. A12 Competition, really cool car. We did wheels, we're doing exhaust, window tint, little things like that. And then there's a bunch more over here. It's more where we had the bigger projects. I'll take you over.
Ooh, that's Rivalto.
Just finished this, so we got wheels, suspension. We're doing exhaust later
Oh,
on.
I like it.
But really like a Batmobile kind of
Murdered
look.
out.
Yeah, murdered out.
I know, I ordered mine in white. I'm having
yeah.
second thoughts now.
Everyone's doing black. Why to look at? That's a 2,000 horsepower STO twin turbo.
Woo!
Thing is terrifying to drive. Absolutely
Wow.
terrifying.
Is that a 2002?
Yeah, 2002.
Get out.
So we dry blasted the whole undercarriage. It's painted a Rolls Royce color, like
Wow.
that green emerald Rolls Royce
Yeah.
paint job. So it's gonna be a long project.
Dude, that car's OG, man.
OG.
2002.
Oh yeah, very OG. And
You
then-
must be Persian.
Sometimes.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Monday through Friday I'm not, but the weekends I am, you know.
And what are you doing to this Phantom?
Wheels and suspension. So just, you know, make it look a little bit better than stock.
Cool. Let
It's
me
not
ask
as
you,
much.
what wheels do you recommend for my Bugatti Vitesse? Because it still has original tires on it from 2014, and I don't drive the car because there's no grip.
Yeah,
And
you
I don't want to pay 40 grand for new
Crazy,
tires.
yeah. You can go up. We've done it before. You go
Yeah.
up one size larger.
Yeah.
And you can get regular tires for it.
Yeah.
So we've done it with HRE.
But what do they top out on a speed on the
The tire,
Michelin?
I don't know exactly on that tire, but you're not gonna
probably
go.
no.
Yeah, you're
Probably
not-
230.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
Probably 230.
Yeah, you'll keep it under 200.
Yeah, I just meant what type of a style of wheels goes nicely
can-
if you're done with it.
We
Yeah.
did one that was like a mesh style. That's kind of like this one on here.
Because I've been thinking, do I want to spend 40 grand on tires
Or you can spend 10 and
And
get away
get-
with something way cooler.
and drive the car?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
don't worry. Yeah, this
You
is
have to
cool.
glue the tire on like they do with the factory.
Yeah.
So we can render some stuff up and send you options and figure out kind of what you want.
Yeah, cool. The only problem with my car is, you know, it's the Rembrandt one. Is got painted, matching
You can
painted.
do all that stuff.
You're gonna? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Anything
See?
is possible.
there you go.
Yeah.
So
Very
I'll
cool.
take the tender off
Sure.
and I'll get it warmed up. I'll bring it out of the driveway for you.
You got it. Oh my God! This exhaust is so much louder. This is by far the best Porsche I ever made. They built it to race in Le Mans. What do you expect? They put their best engineers at the time. It's not every day you drive a tuned-up CGT. You ready?
That's it.
Now you know what's the secret to this car? You gotta make sure you're not in reverse.
Yeah, that's a good
because
one.
reverse is right there. Oh! Oh! Nate, find me a good deal on a CGT right
It
now.
only took 2 pulls, huh?
What am I doing?
you forgot, huh?
Well, you forget.
Yeah.
If you don't drive, you forget. But
I would take a
well,
ride,
this
yeah.
this one definitely is much more satisfying to drive because of the custom exhaust, and of course. No, this is a car you have to have your full attention when you drive it. Bring back a lot of memories.
Did you have more memories in the first CGT or the second CGT you owned?
No, first.
First one? Why is
yeah.
that?
Well, you know, when you first get it, it's the honeymoon season. You drive it a lot more. Went to a lot of events. I actually had a CGT drive. I think I had 14.
14?
Or 17 CGTs show up.
Wow.
We all went to Ritz-Carlton or St. Regis actually in Dana Point. Had lunch and then we all drove back on 405 coming back on the freeway. It was very memorable. Dude, this thing's too loud. You're gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna have you drive. I'm scared to drive this thing, dude.
It didn't sound scared.
Oh, the sound of the exhaust.
Yeah,
Dude, never sell this
no,
car.
I can't.
Oh,
Can't sell it.
honestly, the best Porsche, if not the best car ever.
It's my favorite thing ever. The
Yeah.
first second I drove it, the first
Yeah.
time we did it, I fell in love.
Yeah.
There's the shifting points, the rawness, the sounds, the feel. There's no other car that compares. I've
No,
heard the
it's so
F50.
light.
You had an F50 ever or driven
No,
one?
no. I had a F40.
Yeah, I've heard the
I crashed
F50 is. It happens. Yeah.
Dude, the F40, fucking the turbos kicked in. I was making a turn.
And the brakes don't work.
No, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I couldn't brake, so I put a second gearbox lock. I spun out at 60 miles an hour. Hit a tree.
How long ago was that?
2005.
Oh wow. Okay.
I paid $320 for it, but I had 3,000 miles on it. US version.
Oh my god.
That car's worth now $4 million.
Jeez.
Yeah. No, don't. What the fuck is that?
Like I
You're
saw
gonna fall out here. You're gonna fall Oh my god! Man, you're a madman.
You're fine.
That should be the name of your company. What do you call it, boat? It should be
You
madman.
said drive it like.
No, don't do it.
No,
But
you're
a lot of people get hurt in this car, and
We're good.
my wife will never let me shoot another video. She
Alright,
sees this.
we'll put it in chill mode.
So,
I'll bring her some Kubi that she'll be okay.
what would you say is the scariest car you've driven?
Scariest
Whether
car?
yours or the customers? Yeah.
2,000 horsepower Aventador SVJ.
Oof.
I have a video I'll show you of my mom.
Yeah.
She's like, the one time I took her out, I was like, I'm gonna take it for my birthday present, just come out for a ride. So we go for a drive,
Yeah.
cruising for like 10-20 minutes, and then I hit it once, and you can see her body just like
No.
dissipate. It's the
Oh my
funniest thing
God.
I've ever seen in my life. I'll show you. But that's the scariest car I've ever driven for sure.
Holy. No, but seriously, thank you. This was a nice
Of
treat.
course, yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's just plastic.
Dude, this guy is nuts. But I gotta hand it to him. He's got skills.
Sometimes. I was just luck. Good to
Thank
see you.
you.
Of course.
Likewise. Next time I'll bring over some Kubi Day. But yeah.
Perfect. We'll have a
But
barbecue.
no, I had fun. We'll definitely have a conversation about the P1 exhaust because it's rattling and it's time
Yeah,
for
we'll
me
fix
to
the
put
rattle,
some.
no problem.
Yeah. So maybe I'll bring it by one day and you take a look and see what we can do with it.
For sure. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Of course.
Yeah, drive safe.
Bye bye. All right.